God, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
All right, Coach, thank you as always. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Mike, 53, Mike. Run. 54.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
You got tight right there. Deuce. Check. Press down. Real. King. 6 guys.
They'll try the left side. McFarland. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Come on. Run. Central West.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. On first down, McFarland. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down and 4, Mayfield looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Watch Mike. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Hey, alert.
On 3rd down, McFarland. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. To throw, Mayfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Hubbard, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Let's get off the field. Share. I got you, baby. I got you.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Attack! 50 seconds to Mike. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Mike,
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Check 4. Watch the eye.
They'll try the left side. Hubbard. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I've got Lil Wayne. 56. In the face.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43.
Hey, 43, 15. Here we go. Let's move, fellas. Let's go. Let's bring it. Hey, check. Mike 50. They can't. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. 25 yards that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Come on. You better bring it. No. Off. Here, 15.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Yellow. Come back. 56. Mike's 56. Too little, cut.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
56, right there, 56. Stay with your man. Under 10, 10. 56 to Mike.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
Win it right. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, Mike 7. I got it.
Following the interception, Mayfield is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On 1st down, McFarland. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. They run the counter. McFarland, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, exit.
On 2nd down now, McFarland. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
Let's go.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
King. Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, 2. 52 is the mic right here, over there, right?
Mayfield to throw it. He completes this to Sutton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Regular. 64, Checking. Crash. Check 52. Out. Hey, alert 33. Hurry.
They'll run on first down. McFarland. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Hey, alert!
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. One more time with Lindsey, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And McManus able to put it through. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for him. It's caught inside the 25. It's a gain of 35. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Hey, let's get in them holes.
On first down, Hubbard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
He's coming. We got double up. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly.
That he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Frank Clark. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. That's going to be caught. He got 29 yards that time.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping him on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Mayfield down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hurry, hurry. Hey, Charlie. Mike, Here we go. Pistol. 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike.
Throwing, Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough.
Run.
From the gun, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Come on, baby.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Hold on. 57.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Makes it 3rd and 4. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Chiefs 7, Broncos 3.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Check. Hey, switch gears. General, West. Check. Bang, 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 bang.
Now a give, right side. Hubbard. He's got a first down past the 30. Escapes the defender. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down. Not only do they pick up the first, but they got a lot of extra yardage with it.
And I saw a defense that was absolutely out of sync. They didn't expect that play call at all. And it allowed the offense to actually get great blocking angles against them and allowed the back to just rumble and rumble and rumble.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Andrew Billings forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Room to run past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Check 31. Check 31.
Attack.
And the catch made by Johnson. Still churning. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They'll try the left side. It's Hubbard, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So points so crucial in a tight game like this, but this kick off the goalpost, and that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made this a 2-score game, but any cushion this late definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for another stop, and that's going to require some work.
Able to slither by, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. Dad plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
King! Hey, Haywood!
Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Rush in!
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Chris Jones, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow! I've got blue lady! 56! That's the run! Check 24! Check 24! Check! 10-10! Motion!
They'll run on first down. Hubbard. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Corey Littleton there on the tackle. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Yellow. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I don't think you got it, son. Check safety.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Mike 50. Yellow. Mike's 50. You ain't got nothing.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Yellow. Check 56. Hey, color. Man, I got you.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Butker on for the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Mayfield, he's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 26 yards. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score, Chiefs 21, Broncos 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you've got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, when it's all said and done, they were Super Bowl. That's a pretty darn good season.